Well, good Saturday afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, this literally does not work. I mean, literally, it does not work. It's Saturday. It's Memorial Weekend. I don't know what the weather's like where you are. It's kind of cold, rainy, and lots of accidents. It is freaking insane. Literally, had to go out, going to the store, picking up some stuff with the wife, doing the honey-do list things, and got about 3 miles down the road, boom, fender bender in the middle of the road. Got off of that road, about literally another half a mile, and here comes the fire truck because they're going to the accident we just passed. Passing them was another car that ran off the side of the road. This is all within 4 miles of my house. I go to the store, go to BJ's, leave BJ's, boom, another fender bender in the middle of the road there. And then as I get off the interchange, I'm looking down the street, boom, here's 3 more police cars and trucks because another accident. There's literally accidents on top of accidents on top of accidents. Accidents will happen. And I guess the way to look at it is, as long as you're okay, everything else can be fixed. So accidents, things that happen that weren't meant to be. It just happened. It happened by accident. It's not that somebody went out maliciously and was premeditated to say, I'm going to crash into you. It's an accident. Well, Micah Parsons found out how social media works when you are a Dallas Cowboys player. I always say when you are a Dallas Cowboys player, you have a target on your back bigger than any other NFL player. Understand this. People will see you and see dollar signs, see opportunity, see their 5 minutes of fame. This is the Charles Barkley syndrome. Before we had all the social media and things like that like we do now, it used to be Charles Barkley would go out and all of a sudden he'd get into a little skirmish with somebody pour a beer on him or things or say something to him. Charles Barkley would go off. And so he ended up being at the point where people realized, there's Charles Barkley. Here's my opportunity. If I piss off Charles Barkley, I might get paid. I might get me more money, more money. And hence, when you become a football player, especially for the Dallas Cowboys, women will see you as my future baby daddy, my claim to fame, my payday. Fans, we'll bug the crap out of you because we want to, of course, get our picture with you because, hey, we can feel like we're famous because we're there with you. And others, like, say, TMZ and things like that, will see you as a reason to click. We put something that a Dallas Cowboy player did in the news, people will watch because, of course, they're worth more money than almost any other franchise. They are worth more than any other franchise in the world. They're just that big. They're so big that you can have a story that goes out that a Dallas Cowboys players from the 2000s allegedly did something with the masseuses. No name given, but they said former Dallas Cowboy. That's all you had to do. Doesn't matter. The name doesn't matter. All you had to do is say former Dallas Cowboy. Boom. It gets publicity. So this week, we know that Jalen Smith spent almost $500,000 so that way he can get the number 9. The number 9. I think that's way too much money, but hey, it's his money to spend however he wants to. So he changed his number from 54, Randy White, to the number 9, formerly Tony Romo's. Now it's Jalen Smith's. So here's what happened. Micah, who is the number 11, posted a photograph on Instagram with Jalen Smith. Okay? He reposted a photo on Instagram account of veteran teammates Jalen Smith, who recently changed his number to 9. The caption, so keep in mind this, the caption was, the picture is Jalen Smith with the number 9, and Micah Parsons with the number 11. The caption, what underneath this picture put was 9/11. Oh, actually, 9/11. That's so scary. 9-11. That's so scary. Making reference to me and Jalen Smith. Linebacker crew on the field at the same time. If you're a quarterback, maybe you're pissing down your legs because it's kind of scary. It's scary. Okay. Why are you over there laughing at me?
Jalen Smith is not scary.
Okay, but still, you want to put it out there. Well, look, okay, my neck's not really this big, but I want to put it out there to scare people. Okay, so I mean, come on. But
Jalen Smith gets drugged.
Okay.
He celebrates being penalized. That's not scary. That's a fool.
So you understand what his intention was. 9 and 11, we're scary. Even though Michael says that Jalen Smith isn't. Okay, I get that. But people took that. Several fans read it in reference to terrorist attacks. They put it to September 11th, 20 years ago. So they looked at him like he was making fun of September 11th or using that. It's not. It's an accident. Just like all of those accidents that I passed on the road today. Nobody left their house today saying, you know what, I'm going to go get in an accident today. You know what, I'm going to do that. And neither did Micah Parsons go out and try and do something that got twisted. And lies the problem. So many times, and I've learned this myself, so many times I will say something and it's interpreted the wrong way and they will call you a hater. I said, for example, I understand maybe one of the reasons why they did not take Amari Cooper's contract and restructure it. Because the Cowboys, when we were looking at saying we need more money to pay Dak, can't pay Dak, one of the things I said you could do is you can restructure Amari Cooper's deal. It's $20 million this year. You could restructure his deal and grab yourself $10 million like that. But if you do, you're going to have ramifications longer on. So I said earlier this week, I said maybe one of the things the Cowboys are looking at is if they decide that they want to move on from Amari Cooper, they can next year with only $2 million of a cap hit. If they figure that CeeDee Lamb can be number one and instead of paying the $20 million to Amari, maybe we get a deal for 14 to keep Gallup. He's younger and doesn't have the injury history. That's what I said. Instead of people saying, okay, that's a possibility, that's a possibility of what could happen, a scenario that they are, I guarantee, looking at, doesn't mean that's the one they go with. They're also looking at saying, how can we keep all three? They might even be looking at saying, maybe we'll let all of them go, and can we draft 3 replacements or get in free agency? You have to look at every possibility out there. That way you can make an educated best choice for your system. But literally, people came back, why are you hating on Amari Cooper? Amari Cooper, you're an idiot, man. You just and I'm just like, what are you talking about? I didn't say get rid of Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper runs some of the best routes you will ever see in the NFL. The reason why CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup are as good as they are is because of Amari Cooper taking that attention. I've even said, when you think about Alvin Harper, who played great when he was at Dallas, I said it's because you got Michael Irvin on the other side, you got Jay Novacek as the blanket, and you got to worry about that all-world offensive line and Emmitt Smith. So you're so far down the totem pole, your numbers look great because you're not getting the number one guys. Which we found out to be true when he had to become the number one guy, and, well, he wasn't. So, as we see Dak and Zeke go to the basketball games, baseball games, and things, understand, Micah, you are now in the spotlight. you are a Dallas Cowboy, and people are going to look for anything and everything. They will twist everything that you do to try and make you look like you're a bad guy. So that way they can get your money or get the clicks. So that being said, I hope you're being safe out there so you don't have any accidents, because I want to see all of you right here. I'm Mark Holmes, and, well, I'll see you later.